Check it out, guys. They really are Tetris tots. And they're not just like one shape, like when you're kids, when you get like fish stars and things like that. There's actually the Z. I actually have the L. Check it out. It goes together. Just like Tetris. This could come down and boop.
Come on.
All right, guys, check it out. In our quest to find new places to visit in Vegas that are a little bit maybe off the reservation, we found a place called Back to the 80s and More Cafe. Now, I had never heard of this place, and I literally found it on TikTok this afternoon, believe it or not. And I'm like, hey guys, we need to go check this place out. So we're here now. We're gonna go in and let's see what this place is all about, shall we? Pkwy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm George Pkwy.
So
Welcome back to the 80s.
Right on.
And of course, I was actually hired as George Pkwy.
That's very cool. The Ziggy Piggy Hall of Fame. That is way cool. They have like little displays of things that from the 80s. We had a Chucky doll and the Bride of Chucky, Care Bears. And for those of you that would like to have your very own Barbie Corvette, there you go. I like how they have the Nagel themed tables, or that artwork of the 80s period that was, I think Nagel was real popular, and this looks somewhat like that artwork. Who remembers the chair from Pee-wee's Playhouse? I forget her name. Cherry, that's right, it's Cherry, yeah, that's right. Oh my God, I was really into these when I was in high school. I think my mom bought me 2 or 3 of these every year. The Swatch. Total throwback to the 80s this place is. From the movie posters, to the toys that we grew up with, to the art on the tables, to the gumball machine. This place is actually really pretty cool, and I'm glad that we found it and came in today to check it out. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so this is the Ernest P Melt, which is a cheeseburger on, it's like a patty melt, I guess, on buttered sourdough bread. And I got these Tetris tater tots. That's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig into this. It looks really good, looks really cheesy. And we're gonna grub. You know what I mean, Vern? All right, we're gonna check out this sandwich right now. We're gonna get into this. I don't know what the orange sauce is on it, but it's really good. And I'm not a fan of patty melts. I know this is a melt, but it came on sourdough bread, so that's the reason why I opted to go ahead and get a melt. That is super good. It really is. All right, Ted. So what'd you get?
I got the sample platter. Came with chicken fingers, onion rings, fries, mozzarella sticks, tater tots, Tetris tots.
So basically, you got half the menu.
Pretty much. Also got the Smoking Bandit Burger.
The Smoking the Bandit Burger. How is it?
Pretty good. And some wings.
And Joe, what'd you get? Sorry, in the middle of your bite.
I got the Paul Rubin sandwich. It's basically a Reuben with homemade sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, Thousand Island dressing, toasted marble rye bread.
What do you think?
It's really good, actually. I'm really shocked
kind
how
of,
good it is, yeah.
Kind of a neat little place, isn't
Yeah,
it?
pretty dope.
All right, so check it out. You got to look at some of their menu items. On breakfast, they have the Breakfast Club. They have the Fix, which is scrambled eggs, bacon, black beans, tater tots, cheddar cheese wrapped in a fresh flour tortilla. Nice. The Thing, the Breakfast Club sandwich, French Toast Busters, the Western Omelet, chicken and waffles, ham and eggs, steak and eggs. So they got a lot of regular cafe food on here, but it's, from what I'm eating right now, the food is really, really good. Little shot of the menu for you. All right, Alan, so tell me, why aren't you eating?
Because when I got the message from Mark, I had already ate lunch. I can't eat again.
Ah.
I gotta look svelte in Ted's fluffy.
Oh, that's right. You got a purple fluffy. How did you pull that off?
I ordered a purple fluffy.
That's cool. And his collar's purple too.
Isn't that cool? That's why I got it. When I saw the purple, I said, oh, it all matches. That's kind of cool.
So, back to the 80s Café and More. My whole entire meal was $14.54. And I couldn't even finish it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Good stuff. All right, like I said, today, guys, I was sitting at work. I was looking for something new to do in Vegas because, like I said on one of my Instagram posts, Vegas content has become so saturated that I'm always looking for something new to do. And as I was scrolling through TikTok, I came across Video Bob. Video Bob happened to be the reason why Ted, Joe, me, and Alan are down here today. And this is Video Bob. I'm going to link his TikTok in my description so you guys can find him. Tell me a little about yourself, Bob.
Well, what I do for a living is I build DeLorean time machines. I take real DeLoreans and I convert them into replicas of the time machine for Back to the Future. And we do other movie cars too. We do like Knight Rider and Ghostbusters and A-Team and Scooby-Doo. And I moved from Dallas, Texas to here just recently to start a business where we rent out the cars. And I was making a U-turn in the parking lot in my other car yesterday. And I see that up there on the sign, Back to the 80s, I lost my lid. I couldn't believe it. I came in here so excited, and I thought maybe it was just a temporary pop-up, but no, they just opened, and I thought, what a great kinship. And so I just, off the fly, made that little TikTok in 2 seconds, and it blew up. It's had 1 million clicks in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, it's hitting 1 million while we're sitting here right now.
Literally, yeah.
That is crazy.
And it's been my most successful TikTok that I've ever posted.
And, and because of you, YouTubers converged on the place.
Well, that was my goal. I just wanted to share my love and passion for the 80s and Back to the Future. And, you know, I don't even think I've told them this yet. Here's an exclusive for you. Yeah. I'm good friends with the guy who wrote the movie Back to the Future. His name is Bob Gale. Yep. And he's in London right now preparing for the Back to the Future musical that premieres on August 20th, and I'm going to be there. And I sent him the TikTok, and I sent him the pictures, and he goes, "That's great, I love it." He goes, I wish him the best. So they've got the approval of Bob Gale, who wrote the movie Back to the Future. I texted with him. He loved it, and everybody loved it. People love this. It's a great idea, and that's why they're doing it. And this is a destination. So if you come to Las Vegas, you're going to have to go off the Strip just a little bit. It's off Tropicana in Maryland. It's going to be like, maybe a $15 Uber from the Strip. But it's worth it because you get to come here and experience the 80s in a way that you wouldn't normally anywhere else.
That's awesome, and I thank you so much. Everybody check out his TikTok. It'll be linked in my description. You're the man, Bob. Thank you.
Thank you.
That right there is a Ghostbusters Proton Pack. I almost missed it when I was walking out of here, but I turned and looked, and there it was. Don't cross the streams.
I saw this on TikTok and I was like, I need to come and check it out.
So you saw this on TikTok as well,
Yes.
too. And that's the reason why we're here today is because I saw it on TikTok about 5 hours ago. And then we all came down here. What was your name?
Rebecca.
This is Rebecca. She also saw a video of Bob on TikTok. And God, he's just gaining in popularity
Yes.
as
I'm
the
an
minutes
80s
go
girl.
by.
80s.
So what'd you think when you first walked in?
It was amazing. I was excited because it back memories. Good memories.
Isn't it cool?
Yes, it's super. It's exciting. I remember collecting the Cabbage Patch Kids stickers.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, all of the movies, everything. It just brings back memories.
Well, thank you so much for being on the channel. Okay, so how did you guys find Back to the 80s Cafe?
We go to eat at the Aloha Kitchen.
Oh, really? And you just saw it, and you just drove by and saw it open and decided to come check it out?
Yeah, well, I'm like a fan of like 80s music and stuff.
Oh, of course.
And then I think she likes like 80s movies and whatnot. So we were driving by and she was like, wait, is that the ghost, the Ghostbusters car and whatnot? And then so we looked at the sign and we're like, we gotta stop by.
So what are your names?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo? Mariah?
Lilith.
What was
Lilith.
Lilith? Lilith?
Yes.
Right on. Well, thanks for being on, guys.
Oh, thanks.
And I hope you enjoy your food.
Thank you.
Have a great time. All right, check it out, guys. This is Chris. He's one of the creators and the owner of Welcome Back to the 80s Cafe here. And dressed like a Ghostbuster. That is amazing. Well, I know I can't wear the proton pack, but can I feel with the gun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Uh-oh, don't cross streams.
Yeah, don't
Whatever you
cross
do.
the streams, yeah.
Whatever you do.
That is super cool. So, what prompted you to start the 80s Cafe? I mean,
So I started it in 2014 back in Rancho Cordova, California. Did it for about 3.5 years. We then started to do the Back to 80s Store and More, which is an 80s memorabilia store. I had that for about 3 years, and then decided to come down here in Vegas, open up our store number 2, and then go back to Sacramento, reopen after COVID is lifted.
so how are you doing here though with this? How's the?
Oh, we're doing phenomenal.
Is it doing
yeah,
good?
Yeah, definitely.
And how long has this location been open now?
July 1st was our first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So you're just barely open
Just
right
barely
now.
opening. Exactly.
Ah, so we are the first ones to come in here.
Oh yes, definitely.
Other than Video Bob over there,
yes.
who's
Yeah,
the
Video
reason
Bob.
why we're here in the first place.
Oh, okay, there you go.
See how good social media works?
Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome, man. If you don't mind me asking, what did it cost to have that proton gun, the proton pack made?
It's about $3,500.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did it take them to get it to you?
About a couple months.
That
Yeah.
that is awesome. All right, guys, that was Back to the 80s Cafe and More. That was a fun time. The food was good. I had a blast hanging out with the guys, but it is hot outside and it is time to go home. Alan was walking around with the camera. The other two are just kind of wandering around. There we go. Anyway, guys, it was good seeing you all. Now that I'm off the COVID, whole deal. So,
This is Sparta.
anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't. And click the subscribe button and the bell notification on all their channels. Don't worry about mine. I'll see you guys next time.
I thank you for watching. I'll see you.
So definitely when you come down, you have to ask for McFly. McFly!